home of the Wildcats and the most state trophies in District 204. Neuqua Valley opened their doors in 1997 and their dominance took off from there. We saw a lot of historic moments happen in season 11, but what about all the way back to the late 2000s? We find ourselves in summer, so why not start with the season that just concluded, baseball, but a few years back. In 2008, the Neuqua Valley baseball team took home third place at state after beating Wheaton North, 1 year after winning state in 2007. The team was 33-7 on the year and held future Major League pitcher Ian Kroll, who had an ERA of just .094. To number 9, staying in the spring but jumping up the timeline a few years to 2015 with the girls soccer team. After defeating top-ranked Naperville North in the sectional game, the Wildcats continued their dominance, defeating other DVC rivals before punching their ticket to state, where they made it to the championship game. The blue and gold unfortunately fell to New Trier 2-0 and brought home the state runner-up title, the team's best finish since winning state in 2005. Number 8, and you probably just heard about this one, happening just a few months ago. Between senior setter Kevin Calling and team leader in kills Jeremy Grove, the Wildcats reached where no other volleyball team has gone, the state championship. After upsetting 3-time title winners Glenbard West in the semis, the Wildcats fell to Lincoln Way East in 3 sets, taking home second place. Number 7, in 2007 and 2008. The boys soccer team traveled to state 2 years in a row. In 2007, they made it to the title game, coming up just short against Barrington and landing in second place after a triple overtime loss. In 2008, they finished in 4th place behind Rockford Boylan. Jumping up the timeline again to just a few months ago with the boys track team. The 2018 season was a big one for them as they grabbed the regional and sectional plaques before heading down to the Blue Oval. Even though they did not have one individual champion, they racked up enough points to grab the state title, just barely beating Homewood Flossmoor. Halfway there, and we stop in 2015 and 2016 for number 5, and turn up the music for the Wildcat dance team. Under the lights at the state competition, they moved their way through the competition and netted the top scores in 15 and 16, taking home the titles for 2 years in a row. The golf teams at Neuqua are nothing to laugh at, and in the number 4 spot, Jessica Ewan made a name for herself on an already amazing team. In 2013 and 2014, she hit the links at the state competition and landed the lowest score both times to bring home the title. In 2015, she was the state runner-up. 3 out of the 4 years at Neuqua, she brought home something memorable from state. Jack Vercaution seemed to follow in Ewan's footsteps, and just this past year was the state runner-up as well. Number 3, with badminton. We all know Naperville is a hotbed for the indoor racket sport, but Neuqua took that to a new level in 2015 and 2016. In 16, they won the doubles title with Sophia Lee and Eva Chen, actually beating out their Wildcat teammates Joyce Chen and Surinthi Venkatesan. Back down the timeline and jumping in the pool in 2008. The boys swimming team captured their first state title behind Brian Alden's 3rd consecutive first place finishes in the 50 and 100 freestyles. The first place in the 200 free relay secured the win for the team. To the top spot, number 1, also in the inaugural season of NSW in the fall of 2007. The Wildcats were elite runners down at Detweiler Park with All-American runner Chris Derrick leading the way. He captured the individual title and nearly broke the course record that year, while also showing some pretty interesting fashion choices. The Neuqua boys also won state in 2009 and 2016, but it was the 2007 team that put NV running on the map. Traveling across district lines, we make the jump from the Valley schools over to Naperville Central.